Hello and good morning. Greg and I are headed off to Longmont, Colorado from Wyoming here. And yes, this is no prissy Cybertruck. It has all those dead insects from our trip here and all the dirt from working in the field for the last couple days. It doesn't matter, it's a truck. We're heading over the snowy range on our way to Laramie, then south to Longmont, where the Hamfest is this Sunday. We better move it. Got to clean some windows and head down the road. Do you think it's windy here? Well, how does that look now? At least the windows are clean. All right, we're on the way. Greg and I are in the Cybertruck. We're leaving the Saratoga area. We are headed to Longmont, Colorado. Reason we're doing that, there is a Hamfest. Yes, a Hamfest down at the Longmont Convention Center. It's put on by the BARC Amateur Radio Club. It is Sunday. Every year, it is an awesome Hamfest. So we'll drive down. It's about 180 miles down. We're going to spend the night. We're getting up at the crack of dawn, going to the Hamfest. We even have a table. We're going to sell a piece of equipment, and we'll see what other garbage and junk we can find to buy. All right, if we take a look at the trips here, this is our total so far in this trip. I'm going to erase that now. So remember, 2,726 miles. We burned 1.30 megawatt hours of energy at a rate of 480 here in the Cybertruck. Let's go ahead and reset this now. So we are going to type in, all right, so we'll do that and then we'll reset the count to 0. I suspect it'll be 300-ish miles round trip. I'm not sure. We've got 3,003 miles in the Cybertruck, and a lot of you have asked, do you have FSD? Yes, we do. It showed up at the end of September, and it's installed, and we'll probably be using a little of that today. Today, we're heading over the snowy range, then through Laramie, then south through Longmont, and we got to do some shopping today, and then Hamfest in the morning. We're wasting time. Let's go. All right, here is our run today. We're leaving the Saratoga area. We're going over the snowy range. We're going through Laramie, even though there's a supercharger there. Don't need it. Picking up Interstate 25 south to Longmont. We're going to arrive with 38%. That's not bad. It's 174 miles, 3 hours and 2 minutes. We charged to 90% when we left. All right, let's hit it. We are running autopilot. That's full self-driving here in the CyberBeast. We're heading up over the snowy range here, and I think we'll run the whole way on autopilot. We continue to climb here up over the snowy range. We've got quite a ways to go to get to the 10,700 foot level, but it's starting to look pretty good. You know, one of the things we're missing here is snow. I don't think we'll get it during the time we're here in the month of October, but we've had it in the month of October. And yes, we are still driving full self-driving here. Okay. You know I'm an embedded software guy, right? I gotta tell you, if I've embedded Blue Cruise here in the Cybertruck, and that's how we're able to drive and navigate these roads. No, just kidding. Well, it is blue.
Yeah. Well, if you had Blue Cruise, you'd be in the ditch.
Well, could be. See, look, there's blue. It's going right around the thing. And look, I'm not even touching the wheel. You know why? Because we don't have to. We're just going down a switchback here, and it's driving just mostly in the middle. It cut the corner on the inside just ever so slightly, but it's all right. At least we're not in the other lane here. Coming down a 180 here. It's not a big deal. It comes down the switchback there, the hairpin, but this isn't any big deal. The cabin camera keeps an eye on my eyes. So as long as I'm looking out the front, I don't need to touch the steering wheel. This road is not pre-mapped, unlike some of the General Motors products or the Ford product. We don't have to map anything. It drives these roads just like you do by looking with your two cameras out the front and seeing, oh, I need to turn this away or I need to turn that away. And it just drives right down the road. We're just dropping out of the snowy range now into the Centennial area. It's a small town at the base of the mountain here. As you can see, way over there by that mountain, right there is Laramie. And that's where we're going to go through. But we're coming down the hill here, 8% grade, and what that means for me is energy. See the green bar to the left of the rear view camera? That's energy that we're recouping going downhill. With our kinetic energy, we're generating power that's charging the battery and slowing us down, and the internal brakes aren't even used on this. You watch that green go further and further down. More and more energy back to the vehicle. Just coming into the town of Centennial here now. Cute little place. Been around a long time. Believe it or not, there used to be a railroad depot here. The depot building and a caboose is still here. Hey, look at that. Model Y3, whatever it is. Model 3. And a good wave from that guy. Anyway, as we come down here, you can see the depot over here. If you're a train buff, there's a nice little museum in there, I think. Alright, as we clear Centennial, we pick back up speed here and on the way. Long straight road all the way to Laramie, Wyoming. We're up here on Interstate 80, and they merge both the highway and the interstate stacks now. Essentially what that means is the software that drove the interstate and the software that drives the surface streets are now one bit of software. So we're just letting it put us on Highway 287 here now. This is a yield, so we have our own lane. Nicely done. Here we are on Highway 287, south-southeast. If you look at the map, there's our destination. Longmont, where we'll be, is down here. So that's good. Much closer to us than driving way down south. But I'll tell you, driving way down south, even though it was 60 miles out of our way, was awesome. And just like that, we are in Colorado. Let's have a look around here. We're getting close to our Owl Canyon cutoff here. And it's just a really awesome view here. Just getting on the highway here. We transition between single stack and highway. And as smooth as silk. All right, 23 miles to Loveland here now, to the lunch place at In-N-Out Burger. Our exit's next, 1 mile. Autopilot's engaged. We're navigating to the In-N-Out Burger. I'll just monitor your progress and see if you're
now
any
turn right
good
onto
at
East
it.
US Highway 34.
Now once us get over, because this is a right turn only lane, maybe. Yep. See, it's smart enough to know that. Yeah, I bet you this is the
In 1,000
place.
feet, turn right onto Fall River Drive.
Okay, we'll do it. No, you'll do it. Okay, you need to get over. There you go. Just like that. Yeah, this is where the CCS charger is. Maybe a supercharger here, but I don't think
Now
so.
turn right onto Fall River Drive.
Okay, we'll do it. There's the In-N-Out. Yeah, baby. All right, well, it's going to want to take
Now
us
turn
that
left.
way. We're in all this stuff here. Yeah. Well done. And knowing In-N-Out, there's a line for drive-through, but we're going to go in. So I'm going to cancel nav.
Now your destination is on the left.
Yes, it is. All right, so let's see if we can turn in here. Let's see. Oh, there's a spot on the end. May have our name on it. All right, let's see if we can get in here. I'm going to put the phone down. Hold that.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive up on the curb because I can't make this corner. So we'll just drive up on the curb and then come down slow. Like that. There we go.
The kids
Okay.
are looking at your Cybertruck.
I'm going to back up just a hair
Yeah.
here. We need to back up just a hair. Don't be standing in the way, sweetie.
Yeah, not
All
a
right,
good.
well, it is
not a
here.
good way
Here
to
we
go.
All right, we made it. Let's check our trip data here. Yeah, well, look at that. All the way down from Saratoga, 153 miles, 51 kilowatt hours at a rate of 333. And that's because we went downhill and we arrived here with, where is it? 46%. Or you miles, folks, 137 miles. So got plenty of juice to mess around. We've got to do some shopping. So let's go eat. This is awesome. I got one animal style and one regular. So we'll see. And I'm hungry. It looks like somebody's ready for Halloween. We continue to be mobile after lunch. We went to Lowe's, then Home Depot, and back to Lowe's. Now we're headed over to a place called the Sam's Club. Need to pick up a few more items. Since we live 170 miles away and there's no big box stores up where I live, we try to make this a shopping trip too. So do a little shopping at Sam's and then head to the hotel. You know, everybody asks me how in the heck does a Tesla drive itself? Well, there's 8 cameras, but look at this. If you look out there, all those cars are representative and are seen by the onboard computers here in the Tesla. That's how it knows what's going on. We've just left the Sam's Club, picked up a few items. Now we're heading to the hotel. It's all the way across town. It looks like it's 21 miles, but it's okay. It's Saturday. It should be okay. This is a shout out to Tony. He stopped us in the Sam's parking lot, had some questions about the Cybertruck. Good luck on your trip to Arizona, Tony. All right, off we go.
The next day.
And no trip is even possible without a Scottish breakfast in the morning. Yeah, hotel doesn't start until 7:30. It is now 6:37, so McDonald's comes to the rescue again. It's 6:45 a.m. This is our normal parking spot in the parking lot of the Hamfest. Hamfest entry door is right over there. We're going to have our breakfast and just chill out. Now we wait for everybody else. There's one other guy, I don't know, I think he might be part of the Hamfest or just a vendor, I can't tell, but he's standing outside and it's 56 degrees. And we're inside and it's 68 degrees and all is good. So here we are. We're going to have our breakfast and chill out. The tension is building. Yeah, look at all the folks out there waiting to get in. I'm not sure we brought a jacket. It was supposed to be 80 today. I'm in shorts.
People.
It is now 7:25 a.m. Opens up at 7:30 and the line has grown substantially. But that's okay. It's too cold to stand out there. We're waiting until the line gets really tiny. We do have a table, and I did bring one piece of equipment and just to put on the table. And we'll do some shopping today. We'll never know.
Please bring your raffle tickets like this in the front. And also remember that Loveland's Catering has some good coffee and donuts and burritos and all kinds of things.
What a place, boy. I'll tell you what. This is a target-rich environment. It's now 10 o'clock. Everybody that's coming should be here. Let's have a look around. You never know what you'd find around here. We'll start over here. This is a typical flea market Hamfest. Folks are bringing out every kind of gear, piece of equipment, components. Look, even records. A lot of people buy it and then resell it on eBay. I don't get it, but whatever. Here's everything. tube tester, spectrum analyzer, and look!
I already told Rick about your CyberBeast.
Excellent.
Great time. Thank you, sir, for
If
the
you
test
if you
drive.
guys need anything from Mutual Omaha, Catherine is the one. KE0FQF. Just give her a contact off QRZ. She's here doing two things: promoting ham radio and promoting her job. Well, we outdid ourselves, I think. We bought a few goodies, and not too bad. And what we got here is a saw I just bought yesterday. It is a benchtop bandsaw, and for the life of me, I cannot find a decent metal blade for it. So we're going to stop by Lowe's and return it this morning, charge up, and get something to eat at our favorite place, In and Out. That was an awesome Hamfest as usual here in Longmont. All right, well, we got to go home, so we're going to set Supercharger. And since we're going this way, we're going to have to go over to the highway here and get a charge at the version 3, 250 kW. We'll be heading directly there. It'll give us a couple choices. Yeah, we don't want to go up 25, so we're just going to go north here, up and around, and come on down. So that's where we're going to go. Arrival 15% at the Supercharger. No problem. We're heading to the Supercharger cross country. No use getting on the interstate. It's not a problem. Roads are good here. Look what we see in the distance. Now I will tell you, let's see, we're supposed to go straight, right? No, straight. We go to this way. All right. Go straight and then around the roundabout. Yeah, Bucky's supports Tesla Supercharging.
In 500 feet, you will
lot.
arrive at your destination.
Of course, if you've not been to a Bucky's, you need to. All right, what do we got here now? Last time I did that with the original software, it was an adventure. Let's see, are you done? Hey, look at that, self-parking. All right, let's check trip meter while we're here. Let's keep in mind that we charged in Saratoga, drove all the way down here, spent the night, Sentry mode was on. So all told, we drove 205 miles, used 74 kilowatt hours of energy at a rate of 358. And we've now arrived at 17%. We were previously parked over in that section. It's kind of an L-shaped supercharger location. 255 kW. It says 40 minutes to go on the trip. And here it says 3 hours and 22 minutes of the trip, 165 miles. So we're good. As Mel Brooks says, merchandising, merchandising. Catching a little bit of electron flow here. We're charged enough here at Bucky's, 80%. It just stopped. It's 1% more than it said. We're going across, I'll call it cross country, where we don't get on the freeway and go that way. Looks like freeways may be okay, but we're going to go up this way. We're going to exchange the saw for money. Then we're going to In and Out, and then we're heading out of here. So let's hit it. 81%, or 243 miles, and we have about 165 to go. I just dropped the tabletop bandsaw off with Lowe's. Got my credit card credited. Now we're on the way to In and Out Burger. You heard it right. Man, was that a great burger. Yeah, we don't have them in North Carolina and anywhere near where we live, so it's always a great idea to come when you can. All right, it looks like 162 miles and 21% on arrival, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Looks like we'll get there just this side of 5 o'clock. We better go. We're off on Owl Canyon Road here, and we'll get through here. We'll get on 287 up a ways. Let's have a look around here on Highway 287. We just crossed over into Wyoming. Speed limit's up now. We're just coming into Laramie, Wyoming. It is one hazy day here. Hey, next stop will be Centennial and then up the mountain. We're just starting up the Snowy Range Road here. I'm not going to video a whole lot, but the sun's in the right place. Makes it look very cool. That's snow. Sure is.
Starting in.
I think that was from last year. We are back at the house. It was a relatively easy drive down and back. The hotel was decent. All right, let's take a look. 370 miles round trip, 148 kilowatt hours used at a rate on 399, and we arrived back here at 16%. All in all, I think we all had fun. We found a few trinkets at the Hamfest that we just couldn't do without, so we bought them. Greg was looking for an oscilloscope. A bunch of guys brought a bunch of stuff, and we're giving away equipment. We found a very nice Hitachi scope, so he scored on that. I picked up a few things that I'm not sure I needed, but I wanted, and typically used stuff, parts, pieces, stuff like that. But anyway, that Hamfest is excellent. I recommend you go to it. BARC. It's usually at the first part of October in the Longmont, Colorado area. If you like today's video, give me a like. Do not forget about the referral link shown here at the bottom of the screen. If it's not you, it's probably somebody you know that would like to have a Tesla. Benefit is you get my support via email if you use my link. So be sure to give my link out to whoever, and they can then email me if they have any issues or whatever, and I might be able to help them. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you in the upcoming Cybertruck videos, and take care.